shopping. It's 1:30. Luna's taking a nap. Rory never went to sleep, but he doesn't always nap, so I've been out with the kids all morning. I decorated for fall yesterday, but I realized as I was decorating that I just don't have like a whole lot of stuff that's just fall. That's not Thanksgiving, not Halloween, just fall. I went to Michael's because I thought they would be the most likely place to have everything I needed. And then I went to TJ Maxx because it's in the same parking lot as Michael's. And I went to HomeGoods last because they are reliably the best place to go for that stuff. I should have just started there, but I am glad that I went to Michael's and TJ Maxx because I found some good stuff there too. So I'm going to show you. This first bag is Michael's and TJ Maxx. So I got this at TJ Maxx. It's just a little gray pumpkin, $5. I think I'm going to put it on my side table where I sit most of the time in the living room. I like it a lot. From TJ Maxx, I grabbed this white pumpkin. I just like the shape of it a lot. And I don't have any white pumpkins, so this is my first one. From Michael's, I grabbed this one. This was a little bit out of my comfort zone. I like the gold lining on it. I just think it's really pretty. I like the metallic, but I thought this would be a good pumpkin to complement other stuff with. So the sign that I got at Michael's was this one. I wanted to buy more signs, but I couldn't get behind spending $7 on a sign that I was just okay with. So this is the one I ended up buying. It's almost the length of a dishwasher, so it's a pretty good size sign. I really, really love it. I love how just understated it is. It's, I don't know, it's really pretty. I like it a lot. That is everything I got from Michael's and TJ Maxx, and the rest of the stuff I got from HomeGoods. So I did get a pumpkin from HomeGoods. I just thought this one was really pretty. I don't really know if it's like a bronze or I don't really know what to call it, but I like the color a lot, and I think it's going to complement everything we have really well. So I got this rhinestone is what it's called. Let's see. Sparkles Home Luminous Rhinestone Placemat. And I thought this one just screamed fall with like the brown glittery rhinestone. And I don't know. I thought it looked kind of like my style. I just thought this would be good just as a backdrop for whatever I want to put on here. And I'm going to keep it over here. So I tried to do some leaf scatter for over here, but I'm not liking it. I think it looks kind of sloppy. So I want to make it more simple. So I thought, why not buy a placemat to put right here for this big open counter. And I think this is going to be perfect. I actually love the way that the light is hitting it from the window. It's beautiful. So I am really happy with this purchase. So this is a little setup that I did yesterday. And I thought I was so proud of myself. Like, doesn't it look cute? Let me turn on the light. I just feel like I need to go a little more basic with this. So I picked up something to actually replace this sign. Even though I just bought it at the dollar store, I'm just not like super jazzed about it. So I got something else. I got this cheese board, and I just think it's really pretty. I really, really love the design on there. So, okay, so now for this giant bag. Rory needed me to stop and get him a snack. He's been enjoying the Count Chocula. So my Ipsy came. I picked this up on my way home. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. It's got a little crystal charm on it. I think it's so pretty. Just so you guys can see, this is what I just got in my Ipsy bag. I'm really excited to use that. And this is interesting. It's brow gel. I don't know. 24-hour foundation from Smashbox. That looks good. Some sunscreen, which is a little weird because it's like wrong season for that for me anyway. And then a clay mask. I love masks, so I really like it. I love being part of Ipsy. It's just so nice to have a little treat every month. Okay, back to HomeGoods. Let's see. I got a pillow. I like the design on it. It's kind of cool. And I like the color. I like that it's kind of neutral, but it's got a little bit of color in it. I don't know. It's nice. So I'm going to put this on the couch. It's super soft. I love touching soft, like in the store. I'm always like, yeah. I grabbed a fall throw blanket. So I really liked the color on this one. This is definitely up my alley, and I think it's gonna look really nice on our couch. Dan also agreed with me. I sent him a picture of it and he said he liked this one. So, yep, $14.99 for that. Okay, these are the last two items. It's like a gray wood looking one. And it's got the owl with the tree. I thought that was fall enough for me. Like, you can kind of see the bats in there. And then there's a little tombstone. But I'm going to put this out now because to me it looks fallish. So, and then I just love up here, this design up here. So, I'm not sure where to put it yet. But I need bigger things to decorate with. Because all the stuff I have is just like little stuff. And I need big stuff. So, I got two big things. This guy, and then I got this pumpkin, this wooden pumpkin, like, it says hand-carved wood, made in India. It was $16.99, so I kind of spent a bit of money on this, but I think it's going to come in handy because I need more stuff like this. I'm debating on where to put it. I don't know if I want to put it on my mantle or if I want to put the lantern on the mantle. It might be what was missing. I don't know. Is it too much? I can't tell. I don't know, you guys. It's a challenge to decorate. It's so hard. I have a headache already. I barely even started. So yeah, it's been a struggle. But I'm happy with how it's looking. I had to make some changes just because the trends have been changing. And a lot of the stuff that I bought it over 5 years ago. And a lot of the stuff that was trendy 5 years ago isn't that trendy now. So I have to upgrade a little bit. But I like how it's going. It's coming along good. Anyways, are you going to help me decorate for fall? Okay. Rory was good in the store and he got candy, didn't you? What'd you have? What'd you have? Gummy bears? What else? What? What did you have? Pumpkin? Okay. Can you say bye? Hi, my hair is a mess. Hi guys, it's Thursday. I just went to check on my orchard. I just got home from work not too long ago. And I just went to check on the orchard and these apples just like fell right out of the tree. I barely touched them and they fell. Two of them. That one and this one. And Luna was with me out there and she just started eating them. Like, they got kind of dirty because she was carrying them around the orchard eating them, but I don't spray my apples with pesticides at all like I meant to because I have a coddling moth issue, but it's easy enough to just like weed out the apples that have it. In the next couple of years though, I'm probably gonna have to start spraying, but it's okay for her to eat it because I didn't spray them with anything. But she's such like a nature girl. She just started eating it like right off the tree. I loved it. It was so adorable. I did not have the camera with me, otherwise I would have recorded it, but I just wanted to share that because I mean, what a way to start fall, you know.
I can put something on your nose.
I just wanted to show you some crazy footage of my cucumbers. They're going crazy. I have to put them in the same planter box next year because they've done so well. The tomatoes, I think I already mentioned that, but I need to move them up to the warmer spot because they're still really green. But these cucumbers, man, I gotta show you. Tomatoes than I can count. It's just out of control. This little guy is getting there. This is a jet star. This whole bush is all mountain merit. So this is the end result of when I did all of the potato stuff. There's little babies that I keep finding. Little tiny baby. We pulled out all of the potatoes out of here, and there's cauliflower and broccoli there growing, and a tiny bit of spinach. Still got snap peas growing here. Good kale plant growing here. And then this is our secondary snap peas that we planted a few weeks ago. They're doing great. I'm super impressed with how my marigolds look. These are the ones that I planted from seed in the springtime, and they're actually healthier than the marigolds I planted that I bought at the store. So I don't know. Luna, do you want a strawberry?
Strawberries.
You like the strawberries?
Let's do more strawberries.
Here's one.
Go see me, baby. Take them all. This
Here, Luna, you can have this one.
Nice strawberry.
I think that's it. Note to self, I need to plant more strawberries because these kids are little strawberry hounds. They just want to eat strawberries when they come outside, but there's never very many for them to eat. So I need like a whole planter box with just strawberries in it. Strawberry. Would you like that?
Yeah.
How was your car?
Not going. But my car needs a charge right back.
You gotta charge it?
Yeah, I need to charge it.
Okay. You want to go inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Rory is helping me make a bouquet.
How about the pumpkin?
So just to give you guys a quick pumpkin update, there isn't much to tell, but we have a new baby pumpkin. This is pumpkin number 6. I think it might make it. It looks like it might make it, so my little wildflowers are doing so good. They look so cute. Oh, I see some alyssum in there, some poppies. They're doing good. I still have 1, 2, 3. It's our biggest one. 4
I got this for me.
and 5. So that's number 7. Right there, and then number 6 right there. So hopefully the number 6 and number 7 will make it. I think they will. My gladiola bloomed. I did not expect it to bloom this year. I thought it would take till next year, but it's blooming. So isn't that beautiful? I love it. And then I'll come back out in the orchard later this week and vlog a little bit more because it's almost time to start picking apples. Like, I didn't mean to pick those 2 Honeycrisp ones, but they just kind of fell off the tree. Gotta get inside and get these in water. They had fallen. That's the trouble with dahlias. Sometimes they get so heavy that they just fall.
Here we have Laura vlogging the rain. There's our blue shape right there in the way of an otherwise peaceful view.
You want me to move it?
No.
Video right next to the water.
I know. Put up this fence, this section of fence, so I have privacy when I drive up and people can't see the house and where I park through the trees. And I'm gonna put up a sunshade over it to protect from the rain a little bit and to protect from the sun a little bit. and I'm gonna grow some clematis on it because I like plants, and I want it to get all covered in greenery and flowers and all that good stuff.
Will just be a wall of plants.
Yeah. But I got the fence part done
Just now?
just now. I've been trying to get to this since the snow took down the ugly carport. I'm not mad about the carport falling down, but I had to go through several revisions of what I was going to do.
Yeah, you've tried to do this before, but you changed it.
Yeah, because it wasn't working out the way I wanted it to. But this is going to work. It's not the most beautiful thing, but it's going to work.
Should we reveal it?
Yeah.
Da 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 da!
Put up some 4x4 posts, dump them in the cement in the rain. And then I put some 2x4s up here. And these brackets, where originally I was going to just have them overlap and meet in the middle, the lattice.
Yeah.
But the problem I was having was that the screws weren't making a good connection with the wood. They were too long in some spots, and I just couldn't get a good angle to screw them in appropriately. So I got these middle brackets, which really worked well for this project. But the problem is that they're expensive to buy, as you would expect. But also, they're made for 2x4s to meet 4x4s, but they're a little too wide. So
Yeah,
if
I
you
noticed that.
Look on the back of it, you'll see that the bracket sticks out just a little bit, like 2 millimeters. But yeah, so they stick out just a little bit. And also there wasn't really enough clearance to screw this into the bracket, so this is kind of actually just free falling.
That's okay.
Yeah, it works. But the most important thing is that it's going to be strong enough for the clematis to grow on here. I also hate this wooden lattice, and I've always hated it with all of my heart. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy it this time. And the first time is going to be the last time, because I've always bought plastic lattice before.
But they were sold out when we were
They didn't
there.
have what I wanted. And this is cheap. But the problem is that it's cheap. It breaks apart really easily.
So when this falls apart, you'll just replace it with composite.
Yeah, because this will fall apart eventually, and then I'll just have to put plastic lattice up. But the posts will be there, and the 2x4s will be there. I was dumb, and I didn't measure. I measured 8 feet between the posts, but I should have put this post into this farther edge of the hole,
Why?
because I got maybe an inch off.
Oh.
I should have put it on the very, see if you look over here where I poured the cement, I should have put it at this edge instead of this edge of the hole.
Well, I can't notice. I don't notice an issue.
Yeah, I mean, I cut the 2x4s down, and I cut the
Oh.
lattice down, so it all fits,
Oh,
but
but it
this
was
is technically
too short.
not 8 feet long.
Okay. So you're gonna have to cut the next thing that you do unless you
Yeah.
take it
I
out.
mean, I could move it, but that's what I was thinking. I can either move it or I can just cut the wood. So I just took the easy way out and I cut the wood. This is also just a little bit too far down. I could correct that still, so it just goes up a little bit more. In fact, I probably will, because it's going to bother me.
When are you gonna do that?
Probably right now. I don't know. I also need to put some blocks down here around the base so I can put the clematis into the dirt
Yeah.
and have it grow up on here. We already have the plant and it's really healthy right now, so I can move it whenever it's just potted.
Right.
So there you go.
Are you gonna do the wooden boxes?
I was thinking about doing wooden boxes, but I really like to keep with this brickwork that we've been working with already.
Oh, okay.
think that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to end up doing something similar to this for our property fence. And what I'm going to do there is I'm going to get 12 foot and I'm going to put them about probably every 8 feet apart. And instead of putting the wood between, I'm just going to get 12 feet lengths of 2x4, I believe. I think it'll work. And I'll just, put them right on top. I'll probably do 3 bars. I don't know how far down a deer can crawl under, but I'll probably do maybe half a foot off the ground.
Yeah.
And then maybe another 2 feet up and then another 2 feet up to meet a maximum height of 8.
Right.
But I can do that in sections, slowly.
Yeah, if you did this in one day, I mean, if you start the fence out there, wherever you end up starting it, and you
Probably
just
start
do,
at the driveway.
and you
I'll
just
move
do
apart.
this much per day, I mean, eventually you'll get a good sized fence going.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Good job. Fall project done. Hi, I'm just in the kitchen right now. I've been cleaning potatoes, I've been harvesting, and I need to do a little bit of maintenance in my garden. We're getting a lot of rain, a lot of overcast days, and I'm trying to get my tomatoes to ripen. So I've got a few little tricks that I'm going to try out to help my tomatoes along. Got my little snippers here, and Rory's going to go with me to help me clean up my tomato plant. I'll do a little before and after. Okay. Even though Luna's fussy right now, I hope you've got that morning sun coming in through the clouds. It was all overcast all morning. So the main thing here is to prune off any blossoms, because any new tomatoes that grow, any new tomatoes that grow right now, they're not going to make it. Like the end of September, your tomatoes are pretty well done here. So there's no point in trying to have a new tomato growing right now, because there's no way it's going to ripen in time. So I have to pick off those, and I've got to prune off as many of the leaves as I can. I'll leave a few behind, but I'm going to prune off most of the leaves so that the plant can focus on ripening the existing fruit that just needs to ripen. So I'm going to show you the plant before. So here is the plant I'm dealing with. I know I've shown you guys this plant a few times already on the vlog. It's looking great. I just got all of that vegetation that's blocking out the tomatoes from ripening. So I need to get rid of some of this vegetation because there's too much of it. My cucumbers are also doing great. I need to harvest some of them because there's lots of ripe cucumbers in there. So I think I will start here. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this tomato and I'll show you what the end result is. Okay guys, I've wrapped it up. Luna has been, she calmed down, like me holding her and having her help me while I was holding her and cutting at the same time. It's like multitasking at its finest. I was doing that and I got a good chunk done, but I just couldn't get in there, like into the cage, without putting her down. And by then she had calmed down, so I guess gardening helped calm her down a little bit. And then she was fine for the rest of the time that I was working on it. She was okay. But then once I went to the other side, to the other tomato cage, she started getting fussy again. So here we are again with me holding her. But I will show you really quick the end result. I think it's gonna work. I have a good feeling about this. So I'll show you what I did. Okay, so this is my big pile of leaves that I cut off. And here are my tomatoes, with almost all of the leaves taken off and all of the growing tips removed. So I'm hoping that these tomatoes get ripe for me. See, I've got 2 in there ripening. That one looks like it's almost done ripening.
Mommy, Can I get this?
And then that one's halfway there. My broccoli and cauliflower are looking good. Just a few cucumbers. Now Luna's in a really good mood because she ate the strawberries on the strawberry plant. She's very good at foraging her own strawberries now.
Okay.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cucumbers. Holy cow.
Okay.
They're all like full size. It's nuts. And if you guys are wondering, these took less than 2 weeks to grow. Maybe like a week and a half for these cucumbers to grow from that size to what you see now. And I have about like 3 more out there that are gonna be ready to pick like in a few days. And then the rest of them are all like that. So I'll probably have like 8 more in a week and a half or 2 weeks. I have so many. I love cucumbers. So I've been eating them a lot, and I think it's actually helping with me trying to eat healthy. So now that I am done with all of the tomato stuff that I wanted to do, which didn't take too long, I just need to finish up with those potatoes. Future him.